What up guys, Custom Time is back with a new video, and today we're going to be doing another Madden franchise. I know you might be thinking that I said I was going to continue with the Chicago Bears, but simply I've tried to record the second video on that one, on the second game, and I don't know. It's not something I want to do. However, I found this one. And I found a way to do a fantasy draft now, so let's go. Yeah, let's just start playing. We're gonna be having the Saints. The only reason is because it's one of my favorite teams. Yep, we got a fantasy draft. Okay. And just to make sure, I do not think that we have anyone on our roster yet. Oh no, we still do have some people, so yeah, we're gonna be keeping some of them people, like Michael Thomas. But let's go. Oh, we're on the clock. Make your selection. I want us to get a good beef at first. We got a good tight end, wide receiver. That's quarterback. We can get Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, Derek Carr. I think I'm honestly, is there anyone else who's worth taking? Now let's go with Joe Burrow.
The Saints are on the clock now. What direction will they go?
Yep, we got Joe Burrow. Make your selection. Okay, who else is here? You still got Travis Kelce. We could go with a good running back, but let's go with a good target for Joe Burrow. And we're gonna go here until we get everybody that we need. Now we gotta find a good wide receiver or a running back. We can still go with Amari Cooper and Michael Thomas. Antonio Brown's still here. We're gonna go with Amari Cooper though. That's a good pick. How about we go tackle someone on defense? Like, yeah. We have Von Miller. We could go with him. No, we already got one. We could go with Aaron Jones, Zeke. Anybody, but I do want to go with either Chandler Jones or Von Miller. I'm gonna go with Von Miller.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Alright, let's go make another selection. We can get Jason Kelce. Yeah, let's start going with the offensive line. And now let's go tackle Aaron Jones is still here, and so is Josh Jacobs. Kareem Hunt, David Montgomery, Miles Sanders is still here, Tony P is here. I think we're gonna go with the number 1, which is Aaron Jones. Yep, let's go with him. The only bad thing about him is that he looks to be at age 26, but he's still a 90 overall, so it doesn't matter. Another wide receiver. OBJ. Let's go with OBJ.
Okay, it's the Saints now on the clock.
How's the roster looking so far? I'm ready for more. Tell 'em I'm ready, I'm ready. We still got a pretty good overall team. Really good overall team. Yeah, okay, now we gotta go make our selection. I think it's time to go starting to get, we can get Andrew Whitworth. Let's go with Andrew Whitworth.
All right, on the clock now, the Saints.
We need to start getting the offensive line fixed up, and we're just probably going to be selecting the top player on each of the offensive line. Left guard. Who's this? Oh yeah, we already have a center, and Jason Kelsey. I was going to say we could always get Zach Martin, but I think he's already been chosen. Right guard. Man, we got some good ones over here.
It's the Saints now on the clock.
Once we're done with the offensive line, we're going to go back to defense. And they also have pretty good over here. We're gonna go with this guy though for right tackle.
The Saints are on the clock now. What direction will they go?
And now we're gonna go to defense since we practically got everyone that we need on offense. And we can already get a safety. And Devin McCourtney. That's free safety. Never mind, we can get a good cornerback right here. Wait, who's left over here? Yeah. We could always get a good backup, but I was gonna see if what's his name was still on the clock, but never mind. We'll just go with a good, cute CB. So far, our roster is looking pretty good.
I just got 20, I'm running on empty. There's more where that came from, my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady.
And we can get a strong safety right here.
The Saints are now on the clock.
I do not know half these people's names. We can go with a good middle linebacker. We already have a fast safety, or a free safety. We already got a cornerback, so let's go with this guy. Middle linebacker. Left end. I got this guy. Let's go with this guy.
The Saints are on the clock now. What direction will they go?
I think we're gonna make like another pick or two. Let's get a good QB. Or halfback, either one. I think that for backup QB, I'm probably either gonna go with Ryan, yeah, we're gonna select Matt Ryan.
Okay, it's the Saints now on the clock.
And we're gonna just go ahead and end the draft, or we're gonna send the rest of the draft. Skip ahead in the draft. Advance to the end of the draft. Yeah, we made it through a few big rounds and we got a lot of good people. Now it's just going to be all about winning. It's as simple as that. And hopefully this Saints franchise does better than the other one. And I'm sorry about ending the other one, but the other one, yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm probably going to just go ahead and delete that one. This one is going to be our new one. And I got a trophy on my PlayStation. And we got a good roster with a bad, we don't have a very good defense, but we do got a pretty good offense. Let's take a look at our who we got in the roster. Just line up. Yeah, that's a pretty good offense. Alright, we got good people everywhere. Mari Cooper, and did we get AJ Green? Alright. And on defense, it doesn't appear that we did a whole good either. We did get Von Miller though, which is a good plus. Now let's go to special teams. We don't even have a kicker or a punter. Let's check free agency for a kicker and a punter, because I'm pretty sure that we're going to need it. Free agents. And then we'll go ahead and just play the first game just so that we can get used to the offense. Kicker. Yeah, we'll go with this guy. We're just gonna quickly add a kicker and a punter. And we got a kicker and a punter. So we'll just go ahead and play our first game of no, we're gonna skip on to the regular season, because we don't need to play preseason. I know I do need to get Madden 24. I don't even have Madden 23, but I kind of just don't want it right now. But I will eventually, hopefully. But like I said, let's just get started with this one. And I'm hoping to get this one all the way through. If this one doesn't work, then I might just have to go play Red Dead or something for the remainder. Which sucks, because I do not want to abandon any of these franchises. And we'll play our first game. Scout college players, no. Set a season goal, we'll do that.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
And our goal is to make the Super Bowl. You feel that the team's year and everything feels anything less than Super Bowl is a disappointment. Yeah, we'll commit our goal for the year. It's a home game, and Sean Payton's a good coach, and this is a good team. We will go ahead and play it. First game of the season, here we go. Which we do have some pretty good players on offense and defense. So do these guys. Let's go with their good uniforms. Yeah, these are good ones. And with Green Bay, let's go with Green Bay's uniforms. Yeah, that feels about right. Alright, let's get into the game. There's Jimmy G. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it past the physical, but who knows? I don't think anyone thinks he's gonna make it past the physical. These guys got some keys on offense and defense. I wonder who they have at quarterback though. Anyway, but let's just get into the game. And we're gonna be kicking off, so we're soon gonna find out who their quarterback is.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from the Superdome. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Oh, do they have Jimmy G? They could have Jimmy G though.
Now a first down throw, gone. And right away,
let's fumble. There we go. Okay.
And they're set up in a golden position here right around
well, I might have accidentally set the difficulty a little low, but on accident, but I will be sure to turn that one back up.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Yeah, this definitely feels a little bit easier than usual.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Underneath here to Hill. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass?
And let's go, my favorite play in the whole playbook.
And gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a bit.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. The fake field
best play in the whole
catches
playbook. Who
everyone
is that,
by surprise. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. So that drive
there we go.
4 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Yeah, I don't know if I do or don't have the difficulty turned up.
Gano now following the touchdown.
We'll just keep it out. It is for right now though. If I can't change it, then I'll just play it.
It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
Who's that quarterback, man? I'm still confused on that one. Depth chart. They have Jared Goff, alright, and Mariota, and whoever that is. And we got Burrow, Matt Ryan. We'll give Matt Ryan a little bit of love, though. Let him play a little bit today.
When you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10.
Plays Von Miller because we just want to give him a stop.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's
I like this one just the way it is.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
There we go, Vaughn.
Down at about the 42. Now it looks like we're going to time
Dallas has New Orleans has an injury. Okay. Dallas won though. All right.
We'll be back. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory though if they're stopped. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
How did I miss that guy?
And this is going to be another 1st down.
They're making a good drive here.
29-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Another 1st down? Yeah, it's still a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense
We're
breaks
gonna
down later in the
substitute.
game.
I don't want anyone else getting injured.
Running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the red zone now, Goff.
There we go.
Nowhere to fit that football
stopping
in.
them.
It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A handoff to Mixon. He'll get
All right, there we go. We're stopping them. And we're gonna give Matt Ryan a little bit of playing time after this. Well, probably not. I don't know.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, here's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Okay, yeah, that's a touchdown for Green Bay.
Packers touchdown. Rashard Higgins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra points.
That was close, but we're all tied up, so let's go.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now
Let's run.
Well, a dangerous
Is that gonna
return
be?
man
Nah.
showing it here. He's at the 40. Still going past the 30.
No, no, dude. Where are you going?
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden
All right,
change,
Matt
almost
Ryan.
like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot there.
And it's Travis Kelce, so of course he got it. All right, let's go.
Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone.
And yeah, we're just gonna have Joe Burrow start the rest of the game because that was a little bit of luck.
The touchdown here to kick it away.
Getting oh wait, never mind.
And he'll decide to not.
Yeah, we're gonna be having Joe Burrow play the rest of the game.
Out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Higgins. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Goff. He will find the rookie from Purdue.
What is my guy doing?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Mixon with a first down carry.
There we
Nowhere
go.
to go that time.
Pretty good stop.
Maybe got a yard up to the 40.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after
There
taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Stop him there.
We've hit the
2-minute
2-minute mark
warning,
of the second quarter.
and we're up by 7 points.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
Okay, it's third down.
They've now allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on third, Goff. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get
and
the third
Packers
down
got another
conversion.
first down. All right.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe.
Their team's pretty good all around.
Packers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Packers going to use
all
one
the
of their timeouts.
Oh, yeah,
Stop
it
it
was
with
them.
just over a
I know
minute
I
to
did.
go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Throwing again is gone. Nowhere to go.
Fumble,
He lost
fumble.
the football.
Okay, there we go.
This is picked up by the Saints. And a big
That was a
turnover
fumble.
as his guys will get the football back. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position.
A big play that time through the air.
Yeah, we're just going to run.
33 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And he takes this just
There we
a few
go, Kelsey.
yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there on the catch and run.
This is an amazing start to our
The
fantasy.
Saints not only missing Drew Brees from last year, they also lost their top tight end, Jared Cook, to the Chargers. So tight end, it's a position in flux, but that's a nice grab there to pick up the first down.
I was trying to slide.
Out of the scramble, it's second down.
Call timeout.
Now a timeout taken.
Because we want to get
For
a...
one more quick play and then another timeout.
Do we want to do
if
another
they
fake?
hurry. We'll
Sure,
see.
let's go
So
for
on
it.
second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Now a throw
And I told you so.
Touchdown, Saints.
Here we go. Another touchdown for whoever this lineman is.
Seconds of the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime.
So yeah, this is exactly what I'd call an amazing start.
It's now 21-7.
21-7.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
There's only 1 second on the clock. Oh yeah, and I get the ball back second half, so that's gonna be awesome.
As this one is away.
They got 1 second left to get another touchdown on first down.
Bring the football out to the 25. The final second ticks
Why would you
by,
QB
and that's
kneel
gonna
it?
do it for the first half of play. So we've reached. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action
whatever.
here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now Jones. And he'll
Okay,
go
touchbacks right now, but
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Burrow on first down.
let's go, Casey.
Kelsey on the ground. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Yeah, let's run the ball.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Fights
There we
off
go.
the defender.
Really got me driving downfield.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll make it a 2nd down. Complete.
There you go.
The tight
Just
end
doing a bunch of
Kelsey.
quick passes. I don't know why.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the
Amari
tight end
Cooper.
position is now becoming
Over.
a volume
There's
pass
OBJ.
catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And Amari Cooper.
Again, it's Burrow. And this
That was so
nearly
easily
an
gonna be picked
interception,
off,
but it's
man.
incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd and 10, Burrow.
Casey.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey, powering his way forward, and he gets it all the way down inside
Joe Burrow
the 10,
can just
and
run
mark
it in
him
at
the
this
5.
point.
For as much as we extol his route running and him as a pass catcher, he might be better with the ball in his hands. He did not want to go down there until he found the end zone, and while he didn't quite...
And he takes it across and into the
I
end
didn't see
zone.
that go past the line.
Saints. Justice Hill, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result was the touchdown run by Justice Hill. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put
Yeah,
something
but this game,
together
if
as
it
they
ends
have
like,
first
if
and
it were to
10.
end like right
Joe
now,
Mixon as they start on the ground.
I'd call it probably the best game that I've played in a while on this.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Goff.
Who were you throwing to, man?
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk
There
to
you go.
someone around the
Got a good
NFL,
stop on
they all
him.
say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
It'll be a gain of
Alright,
8, but it also
they are
leads to
punting.
4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Jones.
There you go.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first
Let's
down
burn
and
clock
10.
down.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Shedding the tackle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
go with the goal line. Let's go with this one.
Here's Hill. And they're well past
There we go.
midfield, just a yard or two
We
short.
got the first and everything, a little more, I think. I don't know. And we're down to the fourth.
Snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I ran right into that guy.
Pressure, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
It's almost hard to believe that
Joey Bosa's
Bosa's
pretty
in his
good.
sixth season now with the Los
Not
Angeles
as good as
Chargers.
Nick Bosa,
A
but
Pro
he's still
Bowler
pretty
3
good.
out of the last 4 seasons. He led the team with 7.5 sacks in 2020. One of the great technicians as a pass rusher in the league.
After the sack on first down, Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll
Come
throw
on,
it back
KC.
deep over the middle. And, that's
Well,
gonna
that
wind
is
up
a
incomplete.
fourth.
Nearly their first
Let's try to
pick
get
of
a
the
field goal.
game, but it does bring up fourth down.
There's a very high chance of us missing that, and I
has
do.
the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
They got a good
Exactly
amount
right.
of
This
field,
one was
too.
well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. Man open. That's Ray McLeod. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Goff's throw caught by Higgins.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes
Under a heavy rush, and down he
This
goes.
is a sack.
Denzel Perryman. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got
Mixon hit, and
Boom, boom, boom.
And this is picked
And
up by
that is the
Saints.
game-winning
The
fumble.
return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
43 yards on the ground for him so far.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that hole
2 minute
with that
warning.
offensive line. I know
Until the
exactly what
game's
they're saying.
over.
If you call a pass play here,
Good first
we're
game.
gonna call
That's
timeout.
all I'm going
Run
to
the
say is
ball.
good
We can't
first
control
game.
this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Here's Hill again on 2nd down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
We're going to try to, we're not going to pass. Well, we are going to pass, but.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. He's got the connection to Cooper. And
we're trying to get into the 1st and goal area. Good first game.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And with that,
just keep up that pace. We will be in the Super Bowl.
It's going to be a great season.
A lot of those were fakes and by Travis Kelce.
Right out of the gate. Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the
Alright, well, that does it for this for the Madden franchise, the new Madden franchise. Here, I hope all you guys enjoyed the game, and the player stats are pretty good. But yeah, that is about it. So I hope you guys all have a good day. This is a franchise that I will continue to do, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.